Greetings, fellow Whovians. Welcome to Timey Wimey Review and another edition of Rumour Roundup, where I look at all the latest rumours, news and gossip from the world of Doctor Who, particularly the fallout from Doctor Who Day that just happened a few days ago at the time of recording. Happy Doctor Who Day, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic day, and also a very belated happy Thanksgiving to all my American Whovians. Please hit the subscribe button, that will really help out this channel. But let's delve into the latest rumours and news, starting off with the big announcement of Christopher Eccleston will be teaming up with David Tennant. Yes, this is true, and this is for Big Finish Audio. I think there was a little bit of misconception that it could be to do with the TV 60th anniversaries that will be happening in 2023. No, it is for Big Finish Audio. So they announced, actually on November 23rd, along with a really nice looking blue diamond logo with the 60 years banner on that. I'm loving that logo. I know, again, I said it before, I'll say it again. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. But this was the blurb from Big Finish Audio. Big Finish marks 60 years of Doctor Who with a mammoth 8-part full cast audio drama series beginning in May 2023. The 8-part audio adventure in question is called Doctor Who Once and Future, and it stars Tom Baker, Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, Paul McGann, Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant, with a dozen more guest casts still to be revealed. The synopsis given by Big Finish Audio is the Time War. The Doctor has been injured and brought to a Time Lord field hospital. His body glows with energy, but there is no regeneration into a future form. Instead, the Doctor's past faces begin to appear as he flits haphazardly between incarnations. Staggering to his TARDIS, the Doctor sets out to solve the mystery of his degeneration. Who had done this to him? How and why? From the Earth to the stars across an array of familiar time and places, he follows clues to retrace his steps, encountering old friends and enemies along the way. Tumbling through his lives, the Doctor must stop his degeneration before he loses himself completely. Producer David Richardson has said an astonishing array of talent has come aboard to be a part of this epic 8-hour anniversary story. It's a huge Doctor Who party and a massive celebration that has been years in the making. This is massive news, and I'm so excited for Big Finish Audio, who has definitely played a part in Doctor Who lore and keeping the show running during its wilderness years, or the second wilderness years, I should say. And yeah, they should obviously be part of the celebrations that are happening through the BBC. And obviously they're doing that through audio, and I'm sure there will be tons more cast announcements as it develops. So I will keep you posted on those as well on my Timey Wimey Review YouTube channel. But yeah, it's so exciting. It's a bit sort of sketchy as to say that the Doctors will be interacting with each other, or it's just individual stories. I'm sure they'll keep that under wraps for as long as they possibly can. I know there was something alluded to by Christopher Eccleston himself at a Comic-Con earlier this year, that he said he was going to be part of something big for next year through Big Finish Audio. He also mentioned David Warner's name, so I don't know whether David Warner has managed to record something as part of this adventure before his sad passing. But again, it's all exciting, and it would be nice if Big Finish Audio can show like some kind of rap party where they all did manage to meet each other. I imagine since the pandemic, a lot of it would be done at separate studios, or I know that Peter Davison has built his own sound studio in his cupboard in his house. So I imagine that's how they've been doing all their adventures, and the same as Paul McGann, who's done millions of adventures. You can pre-order the bundle of all 8 audio adventures on special CD plus download for just £75, or digital download only for just £62. That's exclusively on the Big Finish Audio website. I'll put the link in the description below for that. The CD bundle is strictly limited to 3,000 pressings and includes numbered CDs, special bonus artworks, and additional audio content, including music suites and extended behind the scenes interviews. So that's really good. So, you know, we're getting getting some extra behind the scenes. That's always cool. All 8 stories can also be pre-ordered as separate single releases on standard collector's CD edition CDs, plus download for $10.99 each, or digital download for $8.99 each. A standard bundle pre-order is available for £72. The standard editions do not include the extras contained in the special editions, but does include the behind-the-scenes features, featurettes. So again, it's good, whatever option you want to go for, that they do have the behind-the-scenes part of it. And for me, I know a lot of people are speculating that there's probably going to be some more Doctors returning for the televised specials in November 2023. I'm sure there will. I'm fingers crossed Matt Smith. I know he recently attended the London Comic Con Winter 2022 and said that he's not going to be part of it. I know Peter Capaldi has mentioned that he's not going to be part of it as well. And I know there's a lot of bit of bridge building still needed to be done with Chris Ferguson and Russell T Davies. If you don't know, that's for another story. I'm not going to go into it in this video, but I think it's still, it is building those bridges, and who knows, really, even if we just get something, would be fantastic for the fans. But separate to that, Big Finish has got the party going already. So, it is a really good celebrations for Doctor Who. Speaking of Peter Capaldi, a huge congratulations to the former 12th Doctor, who received his Scottish BAFTA award last Saturday. He received the BAFTA Scotland Outstanding Contribution Award for that year, which I'm assuming is similar to the Lifetime Achievement Awards. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But again, huge congratulations. I did watch the speech a few days ago, which was a really good speech. If you can find it on YouTube, I'm sure it's plastered everywhere on YouTube now. Like that, it gave a little nod to Ncuti Gatwa, who was also in attendance, saying that now that he has bestowed the keys to the TARDIS, you'll be able to, or will be able to soon, spot an anorak from 50 yards away. And yeah, it is a really much deserved award for Peter Capaldi, because obviously, many people know him as the 12th Doctor, as well as equally know him as Malcolm Tucker in The Thick of It. And he's also an Oscar winner. He won an Oscar for a short film back in 1995, I believe. And yeah, and he's, he's obviously, quite a lot of people know him from those roles in TV, but he was an artist, a singer, guitarist. He's done it all. And yeah, it's a very much deserved award indeed. Whilst we're on the subject of awards, or at the very least world records, a huge congratulations to William Russell. I did mention this on my Power of the Doctor full review. Check that out on the channel. But it definitely deserves repeating now, that it has been confirmed by Guinness World Records that he is now the longest character, or has broke the record of the longest gap for a character to appear in a show. So obviously he was Ian Chesterton, one of the first companions with the first Doctor, William Hartnell, way back in 1963, and then made that special cameo appearance in The Power of the Doctor. So it's been verified by Guinness World Records that his gap appearance is 57 years and 120 days. I don't see anyone breaking that anytime soon. So yeah, really huge congratulations to Mr. Russell. I did meet him before at a Milton Keynes Comic Con, nearly 10 years ago now. And yeah, he was such a nice guy, very warm, just a very gentle person. That's the vibe that I got from him. And yeah, it was great to see him in that special cameo in The Power of the Doctor. On some more rumours now, and some fresh rumours just circulating by the UK media within the past 24 hours. And this one coming from the Daily Mirror, saying that Doctor Who adversaries such as the Cybermen and Daleks are to get their own series, an insider says. Showrunner Russell T Davies is pushing ahead with plans to expand the Whoniverse with Marvel-style spin-offs. It comes after the BBC struck a deal with Disney Plus worth tens of millions last month. The BBC sold the US giant the global streaming rights to Doctor Who outside the UK. The deal means budgets on the 2024 series starring the 15th Doctor Ncuti Gatwa could triple. As source says, fans can expect to see Sontarans, Weeping Angels, and Sea Devils in separate series, showing what they get up to when the Doctor isn't there to stop them, along with the Daleks and Cybermen. So, as always, take these rumours with a pinch of salt, especially lots of it keeps circulating around. We've had that ever since this deal was announced between the BBC and Disney Plus. Now, from what I can take from this, one, I'd imagine that'll still be produced if any spin-offs were going to happen, will still be produced by Bad Wolf Studios along with the BBC. Again, Disney only have the distribution rights outside the UK. Yes, obviously it would be a deal that means there'll be more money being thrown at it by partly by Disney, partly by this deal. So again, we don't know where this money is going to be funneled into yet. It could just go back to the BBC, or it could go part of it as budgets for Doctor Who. Do I think there is any truth to that? Well, it's a bit 50-50, really. We know that Russell T Davies was hugely successful with the spin-offs that he did during his first tenure as showrunner for Doctor Who with Torchwood and the Sarah Jane Adventures. So I'm sure he would like to do that again, maybe even bring back Torchwood, who knows, or some variation of the Sarah Jane Adventures. With these sort of villain type of ones, I don't know. I mean, would I like to see a villain have their own show? I mean, I know Terry Nation tried to get a Dalek spin-off off the ground way back in the 60s. That was how we kind of got the Evil of the Daleks at their final end. Whether they have legs to have their own standalone show without the Doctor, it remains to be seen, really. But let me know in the comments if you would like to see a villain style spin-off. I think if anything, the Master would work the most. Really add to that complexity of his character, especially if it's Sacha Dhawan doing it. I would love it to have been Derek Jacobi, maybe like some kind of Master stories in the Time War, which kind of what Big Finish Audio has been sort of doing over the past few years. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think to this latest rumour. And finally, I will finish on some Doctor Who toy news. Now, I don't want to encroach into this too much because there are so many good YouTubers out there that covers the Doctor Who toy line range, especially from character. But pretty much on Doctor Who Day, or more or less, Character Toys has announced that they are going to release a Doctor Who regeneration set featuring the 13th Doctor in that mixture of various Doctors' costumes and outfits, alongside the new 14th Doctor, David Tennant, in his new outfit. And yeah, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to get my hands on it. The boxing of it as well looks really good. It's a nice white gloss looking finish with the new Doctor Who logo on it, and the obviously being a regeneration set. And yeah, I really like this figure. There's lots of details going on in both of the two figure outfits. And also you get a sonic screwdriver, so something that has been alluded in quite recent Doctor's box sets from character. So I'm glad that we're getting a sonic screwdriver at the very least for one of the Doctors. It's priced at $29.99 on Character Online, their website. I'll put a link in the description below for the website as well, so you can take a look as well. Free shipping if you're living in the UK. There's no official release date on this yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be early next year into the new year. Characters have already got a wave of winter toys and winter action figure sets for Doctor Who for Christmas, so I don't think they want to sort of put too much on there as well. And yeah, start off the 60th anniversary with a huge bang with this gorgeous regeneration set. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts to today's rumours, news and gossip that was featured in today's video. Would you like to see a villains only spin-off series? And also, do you think we're going to see more Doctors returning for the 60th anniversary special, the TV anniversary special that is, next year in November? Next time on Timey Wimey Review, I will be reviewing the 9th Doctor episode, Dalek. Until then, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the cloister bell for more notifications, come say hello and follow me on Twitter at ReviewTimey. And please do check out my other videos from the Timey Wimey Review YouTube channel. And as the good doctor once said, the universe generally fails to be a fairy tale, but that's where we come in.